Welcome students. Let's try to solve more problems on continuity. But before that, check the algebra of a continuous function. That is, if f and g, this two real function is continuous at a real number c, then this addition of function f and g, subtraction of the function f and g, multiplication and their division where g of c not equal to 0. These four functions will be continuous. You can check by the algebra of limit. Now suppose f and g, definitely real valued function, continuous, then f composition g is defined at c. And if g continuous and f is also continuous at g of c, then composition, this composition, that is f composition g, is continuous. So check that to define the function, you need that f and g are, then for g continuous at c and f is continuous at g of c, that time this function f composition g will be continuous at a real number c. Now some functions, that is polynomial function is always continuous, sine, cos, tan, that is trigonometry functions, always continuous, e to the power x, that is exponential function, is always continuous, and log is continuous for only for positive real numbers. Here is your first problem. Discuss the continuity of the function at x equals to 0. So point is given and the function is given. You need to check the continuity of this function. So here mod is given. So you can divide the function between negative and positive. So first define it. For x less than 0, fx is x by minus x, that is minus 1. For x equals to 0, the function is 1, and for x greater than 0, the function is x upon x, that is 1. Now check, here three functions are constant function, and we all know that constant functions are always continuous. But is it continuous at this point 0, x equals to 0? Check the right hand limit. If we check the right hand limit and the left hand limit will be minus 1 and the right hand limit will be 1. Check the limit, that is limit x tends to 0 minus fx, that is minus 1. Limit x tends to 0 plus fx, that is plus 1, and this is equal to f of 0. So this right hand limit and the functional value are equal, but this right hand limit and left hand limit not equal. That is, we can say the limiting value does not exist and f is not continuous at x equals to 0. But before 0 and after 0, since it's a constant functions, they are continuous, but at 0 it is not continuous. Here is your next problem. Find the all points of discontinuity where the function is defined like that. So you need to find the all points in the real numbers in which the function is discontinuous. So first divide this function. Here for x less than equal to minus 3, here for minus 3 less than x less than 3, and if this x greater than equal to 3. So first divide the function. Let's check x less than minus 3. The function is, since x less than minus 3, x is always negative, So I can write the mod value is minus x plus 3. And now for x is equal to minus 3. At that point, the first definition, that is if x, since it's a negative, so I can write minus x plus 3. Now check for minus 3 to x. So what is fx? Fx is minus 2x. Here the function is given. Now for x equal to 3, the function is 6x plus 2 from the last definition. And for x greater than 3, the function is also 6x plus 2. So I can divide this function into 5 parts. Okay, we need to check these 5 cases. But check for x less than 3, it's a polynomial function. For x in between minus 3 to 3, it's always a polynomial function. And for x greater than 3, it's always a polynomial function. So 3 functions are continuous. We can show it. Now check for this x equals to minus 3 and x equals to 3. If we check x equals to minus 3, then functional value is f of minus 3, that is 6. Now check the left hand limit, that is minus 3, that is x tends to minus 3 minus f of x. So before minus 3, the function is minus x minus 3. So if we take the direct substitution, the value will come 6. And what is the right hand limit? Limit x tends to minus 3 plus f of x. It is minus 2x. Here the definition is given. So minus 2 into minus 3, that is again 6. So left hand limit and right hand limit are equal with the value of the function. Hence we can say the function is continuous at x equals to minus 3. Here it is. Now check for x equals to 3. Functional value, that means we will take this value, that is 20. Now check limit x tends to 3 minus. That means it will take this definition, minus 2x, that is minus 6. And if we check the right hand limit, x tends to 3 plus fx. For x greater than 3, the function will take this value, that means the value is 20, which is equal to f of 3. But left hand limit and right hand limit is not equal. Hence the function is not continuous at x equals to 3. Now, but for x less than minus 3, it is continuous. X equal to minus 3, it is continuous. Minus 3 to 3, it is continuous. X equals to 3, that is not continuous. X greater than 3, again continuous. So only point of discontinuity is x is equal to 3. You can check the solution given here. Here you need to find the value of k, where the given information is f is continuous at x equals to pi by 2, and here is the function. So only x equals to pi by 2, the definition of the function is different, and for x not equal to pi by 2, definition of the function is different. So first check f of pi by 2, that is 3. Now check the limiting value, that is limit x tends to pi by 2, f of x. What is this? Limit x tends to pi by 2, k cos x by pi minus 2x. Now this value I can write limit h tends to 0 k sine h by h, where I am taking that x is equal to pi by 2 plus h. From here you can take these values. If x tends to pi by 2, h tends to 0. Here it is. And this function will change into this function, that is k sine h upon h, since cos pi by 2 plus h is sine h. So now check this value is sine h upon h. So limit h tends to 0 sine h upon h. This is a standard limit. Value is 1. So I can write the limiting value is k. Now if it's continuous at x equals to pi by 2, that means the functional value and the limiting value both are equal. That means k is equal to 3. Here is the value of k. Here is your next problem. Mod x minus mod x plus 1. You need to find the points of discontinuity. First of all, we need to divide the function into parts. That is for x less than minus 1. First is x less than minus 1. The definition of the function, check. I can write fx is minus x and again minus of minus, that is plus x plus 1. And the ultimate value is 1. For x equals to minus 1, the value of the function is also 1. Now check for minus 1 less than x up to 0. The value of the function f of x is greater than minus 1 and less than 0. So I can write minus of x, and that will be same minus of x plus 1. That is minus 2x minus 1. And for x equals to 0, the function is f of x. Put x equals to 0, you will find the value is 1 or minus 1. Minus 1. X greater than 0. The value is also minus 1. Now check the limiting value of this function. F of for x less than 0, it's a constant function, always continuous. For minus 1 to 0, again polynomial function, always continuous. Now for x greater than 0, constant function, always continuous. So we need to check this point, if x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 0 point. So check it by yourself, and here is the solution. First try to solve by yourself, and if you can't, then check the solution. Now discuss the continuity of the function f defined by fx is equal to 1 by x. Now we all know fx is equal to 1 upon x for x not equal to 0. This function is always continuous. We checked it previously. So at x equals to 0, so look at the graph. For x is 0, that is I'm moving from the right hand side to 0. Look, the value will always going upwards. Here you can check, if this is 1, the value is 1, and if we decrease the value of x, here it is 0.001, then functional value is 1000. So it is always moving upwards. And for the negative, if we moving from left hand side, then here also the functional value is moving downwards, that is moving to minus infinite and for positive one, moving to plus infinite. Now, infinite is not a number. It's an approach. That is, x tends to infinite. That means the function, that is the value of x, will increase and beyond our imagination. That how much you can imagine more than that. And for x tends to minus infinite, this also same. So the value of the function may made larger than any given number. Here it is, that is moving upwards. So limit right hand limit approaching to plus infinite, and we will represent this like limit x tends to 0 plus fx is equal to plus infinite. And for minus infinite, that is for negative value of the x, this graph will going downwards, since the value of the function from the left hand side will approaching to minus infinite. So this is the case of infinite discontinuity. Any problem, any doubt is there, you are free to ask. Thank you.